To those of you who are new to my channel, this shot will look completely normal to you. But to those who have been here for a while now and have seen a lot of my videos, you may notice there is something different about my Galaxy S6. Yes, there's a new look to my setup, but more importantly, there's no dbrand skin and there's no damage. So let's start right at the beginning. Most of you will know that I've dropped my Galaxy S6 a fair few times, not enough to significantly inflict damage, but enough to cause a fair bit of chipping on the chamfered metal edges. There was also that bubbling issue on the glass, which I mentioned in my Galaxy S6 6 months on video, which is why I bought that dbrand skin to basically cover up that issue. Fast forward to a week ago, I plug in my Galaxy S6 to give it some extra juice, and about 2 to 3 minutes later, I hear this really foreign notification sound coming from my phone, one that I'd never heard before. Anyway, I head on over and check what's going on with my phone, and it has a notification telling me that it's stopped charging to avoid overheating. As well as that, I can actually smell that electrical smoke odor both coming from my phone and the charger, and so I'm definitely quite alarmed at this point. So I switch my phone off, leave it for a few minutes, and then I turn it back on. I then try plugging it back in, but nothing's happening. So I decided to move to a different power point, thinking that it might have been an amp issue, but the phone is still not charging. I try about 5 to 6 different charging cables, as well as a couple of different USB adapters, before I finally admit that my phone is bust. This thing is not charging and I have a bit of an issue. So the next day I'm up early in the morning and I'm straight off to the Samsung Experience store in the city. Side note, before I go in, it's probably worth mentioning that I bought my Galaxy S6 from an online eBay store. Brand new, not secondhand, but still online. Anyway, I head on in, I explained to them the issue that I was having, and luckily they were able to replicate the issue in the store. Another side note, how annoying is it when you have an issue at home but then can't replicate it when you show the professionals no matter how hard you try? I swear it happens all the time, so I feel like I was pretty lucky in this situation. Okay, so they've replicated the issue, and at this point I decided to tear off the matte black skin from dbrand so I can show them the glass bubbling issue, and to my surprise it had actually gotten a fair bit worse. It's now gone along the top edge and it's further down the side edge as well. And to my surprise, this is actually something they'd seen before on other Galaxy S6s as well. Anyway, after exchanging some documents and showing them my ID so they knew that I was Australian, they actually gave me a brand new, well, actually refurbished Galaxy S6. So in other words, I'm bloody stoked. What could have been a crappy situation ended up being awesome, because now I have a crispy, clean, and super fast phone that actually reminds me of the excitement I had when I first bought my Galaxy S6. On top of that, whilst I did do a full backup of the phone before taking it to the store, I decided that I'd only restore the contacts to the phone and then manually reset up everything else. And I feel like this has actually breathed new life into the phone. So what have I and what can you learn from this situation? Well, Samsung, at least in my experience, do have decent customer care, and if you have any issue, and I mean any issue at all that you think was even a little bit not caused by you, take it to the store. It's damn worth it. B, some Galaxy S6s are known to have that glass bubbling issue, so if you've experienced this, definitely take it back to the store and I believe they will replace it for you. C, I'm going to start using a case on my phone again. Now, this one sucks because I hate using any smartphone case, but I feel like I've been given a second chance with this phone, so I want to do my best to keep it in pristine condition. And D, believe it or not, the biggest thing that I've learned from this experience is that I'm going to start doing every 6 months a factory reset of my smartphone, no matter what smartphone it is. Now, this certainly isn't for everyone, but setting my phone up again from scratch has left my phone feeling super zippy, and it's actually just been a blast to do. Not only that, but it's also given me an opportunity to remove a bunch of apps that were just sitting there on my phone doing nothing, and it's also allowed me to get rid of some music and pictures that have been stored elsewhere, so I don't need them on my phone, which has allowed me to reclaim some valuable storage on my phone. I can guarantee that if you're feeling like your phone's gotten a bit sluggish over the past couple of months of using it, then do a backup and factory reset it, and I'd be incredibly surprised if it wasn't feeling super fast again, as if it was brand new. Anyway, I know this has been a bit of a different style video. I feel like I've been doing a few of them lately, but I just really wanted to share this experience with you. But thanks heaps for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.